There we are. Oh, there I am. Okay, you guys hopefully know me, Annette Pasternak from StopSkinPickingCoach.com. Actually, I know plenty of you don't know me, but I'm the author of Skin Picking, The Freedom to Finally Stop, and I have two special guests here today. This is Jennifer Vincent.
Hi, everybody.
And if you want to see her again, you can see her on TV next week.
Kevin from work.
Awesome. And this is Jessica Boss.
Hi, y'all.
She's the boss. Okay, so these are two ladies from a coaching group that I belong to. Called Do It. That's why we were gonna sing.
Oh yeah.
This is how we do it. Hope you're not getting dizzy out there.
I know.
Send us some hearts if you like that little rendition.
There they are.
Or send us some hearts if you want to stop. Hey, Nick. Yeah, if you want us to stop, send us double hearts. No, just kidding. All right. So let's see. So here today we're going to talk about the power of groups, what they do for us, and we're also going to talk about the power of goal setting and saying your goals the way we do them and do it.
Yes.
Because it's very powerful, and I think it's very powerful for anyone that wants to free themselves from compulsive behaviors as well as succeed in acting like these ladies.
Yes.
All right. So do any of you want to explain the goal setting process?
Well, it's really cool because we base everything on the book Think and Grow Rich, which is by Napoleon Hill, and there's like a guideline of how you set up your goals, and it's great because they really recommend that you do you write your goals and then you say them 2 times a day. So when you wake up and then when you go to sleep. So that's just helping to reinforce that you are bringing it into manifestation.
Yes, that is so powerful, saying it a couple of times a day. Because what are you saying to yourself all the time right now? If you're one of my people, you might be saying like, I'll never be free of this, right? And that's really a powerful thing you're saying to yourself, a powerful negative saying. So what if you came up with a positive instead? What if you said, I don't know how now, but I am discovering day by day how to free myself from this compulsive behavior. What do you think about that?
Well, I think a lot of it, at least what we discuss and Do It, it's not so much a matter of can you stop whatever it is that you're doing. It's a matter of how can you stop, and really being very, very specific when you want to create those goals for yourself. And it's in that specificity that defines exactly what we want, and when it's set a particular date from now, and when it has a very particular monetary value to it, if it's something that you're trying to do successfully and career-wise, along with those ideas that you really want and that you really want to create for yourself, it just becomes this idea that just manifests itself because the universe is listening. And exactly as Annette said, it's not only listening to the negative, it's also listening to the positive. And the idea is to force the positivity and allow that to be where you go inevitably instead of to the negative.
Yes. Oh, it's well said.
Thank you.
Yeah, I want to emphasize that. Oh, someone's sending you a ton of hearts.
Oh,
send me some more. Yeah. I just want to emphasize one of the things that she said, rather than asking yourself, can I, or worse, like, I don't think I can ever. But rather than can I, ask how can I? And if you continue to ask that, the universe will give you an answer. The universe will guide you to, whatever, maybe a group of people that you need to know. All right, so let's see. What else can we say about how to do it? I mean, I guess I'll elaborate on this point about doing it, saying your goal first thing in the morning and last thing before you go to sleep.
Sure.
Again, because this is like at the boundary of your conscious and unconscious. And just by repeating it, you're really letting it soak in all over. Thanks for the hearts. Hey.
They're so cute. They
They're
just pop in.
adorable.
Are they always green like that?
No, different people have different colors. So
Oh, cool.
Someone really likes us. Hey, somebody, there's 4 people on. Anyone else like us?
What do the green hearts mean? It's matching my shirt.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, there's some orange ones. Orange ones. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, so let's see. Okay, so we've got so the power of positive thinking and repetitive positive thinking. And one thing that compulsive skin pickers know very well is fears and doubts. And I think same with actors, right? Do you guys have like doubt?
It's a challenge.
Absolutely. I think the thing that's really interesting is, everyone has fears. Everyone experiences some kind of doubt or self-doubt. And it's all about trying to not let those thoughts be the thing that define what you do and who you are, but moving past them by, cultivating really positive habits, saying you're enough or saying your goals, really believing it. That really helps to just enforce those positive habits.
Yeah. And being in a group, singly, we tend to be in our own heads.
And hard on ourselves.
And hard on ourselves, right. In a group, we can like mirror positivity for each other. It's a lot easier quite often to be positive about someone else and to believe in their ability and their success. Am I right?
Definitely. It's kind of amazing how people feed off of that energy. Whenever you're sending any kind of energy out there, it's always reciprocated, and that's the reason why if we're in Do It, which we are every week, if we're in Do It and we're so excited about something, that energy is completely infectious, and everybody else becomes that way too. It's nice to send that into the world, and where we go, I don't know if we're supposed to say where we go to do it, but where we go with our group, you have to leave any negativity at the door, because it's all about the power of positivity and a matter of going out there and doing what it is that you're setting out to do and believing in yourself that you can too. And as far as the fear, I know we just talked a little bit about fear, and yes, especially with acting, fear is a proponent of it, but it doesn't make us who we are. It's a matter of how we come against that obstacle and how we overcome it that allows us to really push through and proceed. And persistence, you got to keep trying. Everybody, you have to keep trying whatever it is you're doing.
Yeah, if it's something you really want, you have to go for it. You have to keep trying, like Jennifer said. And this is what I was gonna elaborate on, how freaking nervous I am just to do a periscope. So these guys are amazing. Just sat there, constantly. Did you hear that?
You wouldn't be able to tell though with this gorgeous smile.
I
know. Okay, thank you.
Are they going to ask us any questions?
Yeah, I'd love to. Does anybody have any questions or comments for us? Especially questions.
Yeah, questions are fun.
And what was I going to say? So the power of groups. I just want to tell something to my people about the power of groups and about some groups coming up, some group stuff. So if you go on the website trick.org, that's TRICH.org, that's for the Trichotillomania Learning Center, and they have a list of support groups, whether if you're dealing with compulsive body-focused repetitive behaviors like skin picking and hair pulling, nail biting, things like that. They actually have support groups that you can look up by location. So I recommend you do that. And then if you don't find any in your, wow, that's an interesting... Can I show you the car going by?
It's very weird.
Camouflage.
I can see you.
Anyways, so trick.org. Yeah, if they don't have a group on there, you can make your own, and they're giving out a lot of help right now. So they have a 3-part webinar series, and I believe only part 1 has passed, and I'm sure you can view part 1 anyway. They have a replay. But so if you want to do a support group, do that. Now, if you want a pre-made support group plus coaching, join my group that I have going on come October 10th to be specific. It starts, it's going to be on Saturday mornings. Because this is a little different than a support group. A coaching group, you specifically get the expertise of someone like me who knows what you have to do and when you have to do it and how to inspire and all that. You get that, and you get like 15 other people. Like most of you probably have never met anyone that did this behavior, and there's a lot of there's a lot of shame and sadness in being by yourself, but you are not alone. So doing joining a group like this is amazing. And I mean, first go to find a support group near you if there is one, or start one. But just a word, like, make sure that your support group is positive, that is moving in a positive direction. If it's like a bunch of people commiserating and bringing each other down, then you need a new group. But definitely see what's out there. Okay, do we think about anything else that our experience in Do It might help people with? Let's see. Any questions out there? You just want to send us some applause in the way of hearts?
That's so cool.
We'll call it a day if there's like, yeah, you got to get on Periscope.
Yeah.
Both of you.
It's super cool.
Yay. Thanks for the hearts, everyone. Yeah. So anyways, I'm doing... This is day 12, I think.
Awesome.
Of 30 days in a row of positive support and information for those of you dealing with compulsive, body-focused, repetitive behaviors. So please tune back in or catch the replay. You can even send hearts on the replay. I should have said that earlier in case you're at the end of it, but you can tap your screen to send hearts when you're watching us on the replay.
So cool.
Thanks.
I want to, if I can, because she is doing this for a whole month, right? 30 days or 31 days or something. There's something to repetition that is really incredible, and it only takes like 3 weeks for you to create some sort of habit. So just set your goal in mind. It doesn't have to be a year from now. It doesn't have to be 6 months from now. If you've got something going on and you want to fix it, set it up 21 days and every day target it. Because Annette, she was so sweet. She's like, I've never done Periscope before, but I'm going to start this thing. And it's like, wow, that's awesome. And she's doing it every day because that's what it requires. Every day you wake up, you say your goals, and then you just make it happen.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You do it. Should we give them a reprise?
Before you know it, that habit will be like the new thing. You're going to have it as your constant thing. You won't even think about it because it's just going to be habitual.
Yeah.
So that's always a
And I just want to add, there is, breaking a negative habit isn't the way to do it. Trying harder and harder not to pick or not to pull, that's not going to do it. It's creating the positive habits that lead to continually decreasing the negative behaviors. So
super smart.
Anyway,
You're so smart about this. This is so cool.
Years of experience. Anyways, so do check me out on stopskinpickingcoach.com. There's a lot of amazing information there. See Jen next week at Kevin from Work. Thank you so much
ABC
for
Family.
joining me.
Oh yeah, of course, my pleasure.
And thank you, Jessica Voss. Okay, bye you guys. See you